Good afternoon, it's Jeff and Wilma here at Budrum, and we're at our bee site. This is our first field trip with our honeybees, and Wilma's just going to wave the camera around and just show you our hive stands. We've got the beehives up on besser blocks off the ground. That's to prevent the cane toads from eating the bees. So what happens if your hives are on the ground, the cane toads will just sit there and eat the bees like lollies. We've had a bit of trouble with American foul brood, and that explains why some of the hives are just down to one hive, to one box. And we've had a lot of rain last year and early this year, and more rain than we normally get. So we've been a bit short of honey, but at the same token, because of all the rain we've had, the trees are producing massive amounts of pollen. So even though we've been a bit short of honey, the bees, the good hives, the strong hives, are building up their population with all the pollen they're bringing in. Now this is only our introduction, and I'm going to show you the tools that I bring with me. First of all, I bring a paint scraper for scraping down burr cone. I use a bread and butter knife for a hive tool. I had a couple of hive tools early in the piece, and I kept on losing them. So since I've been using a bread and butter knife, I don't lose them. So it works out all right.
Oh, is that where my bread and butter knives have been disappearing?
Now over here, an important thing I bring with me, very important, a bottle of water. So before you leave to go home, you can give your hands a good wash and get rid of the honey off your gloves. And then next time you put the gloves on, they're not all sticky. So that's about it. That's all the tools I bring. And I always bring a spare box of foundation. You never know when you might need that. And if you run out of foundation, you've got some empty frames. You can use empty frames. We use all full depth supers. For me, I've always used full depth supers. It means that you can use the frames from the brood straight up into the honey section. It's very easy like that. And what else? The other thing about the bread and butter knife, very convenient, is we're always squashing small hive beetle. And I found that because you've got the flexibility of the bread and butter knife, you can squash the beetle quite easy, whereas the stiff hive tools you just can't get that sort of flexibility to squash them. So it's like, you know, like you only get a few of them, but it's just part of my genetic makeup. It's just to squash the small hive beetle whenever I see them. So I don't know how long we've been talking in this introduction, but maybe we'll do another video and we can open up one of the hives, and next time, maybe tomorrow afternoon if you're up to it, Wilma, aren't you? Okay. All right. Well, thanks very much, and we'll catch you later. All the best. Bye.